story of the United States has been written for centuries. Penned by millions of authors, written in every language, from every perspective. With every chapter as unique as our people and our land. Our story is one made up of many. Find yours in the USA.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Welcome back to Kingsport, Tennessee, inside of Meadowview Marriott Conference and Resort Center. We are battling with the electricity and losing in this one. Mother Nature is the only winner. We appreciate you tuning in. Southeast Sports Network, Appalachian Athletic Conference, Digital Network. We're inside of 1 minute in the first half. This one goes. Truett-McConnell Bears extend their lead 29-18 over the Columbia Koalas. The power comes back on a lot faster than the network, and it takes us a minute to get up and running, so the players started playing on a couple of minutes ago. We missed that action, and we apologize for that. 30 seconds to go in the first half, 29-18. We've actually lost all 3 games near the half today because of the weather. 23 seconds to go in this first half with a turnover. And as you probably are well aware, the lights aren't all the way back up. Well, nighttime hoops. Taken back by TMU. 20.4 seconds on the clock. Driving inside. Here's one from the corner. It's off the mark. Boarded by Destiny Lovejoy. Smith tees up her teammate with 1 second on the clock. This goes for Truett-McConnell. The 3-ball to end the half for the Bears. What a way to go to the halftime break. 1 half in the books. Truett-McConnell Bears lead 32-18. SCSN, AAC Digital Network. We'll be back, barring any more power outages.
Welcome to SESN, your ticket to the front row of the sports world, covering local, regional, and national events. We bring the game to you. Feel the excitement of every play, every score, every victory. Get your seat, get on air, and immerse yourself in the heart-pounding action. The Southeast Sports Network, where sports come to life.
The story of the United States has been written for centuries. Penned by millions of authors, written in every language, from every perspective. With every chapter as unique as our people and our land. Our story is one made up of many. Find yours in the USA.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
The Southeast Sports Network, your free ticket to front row sports action. From heart-pounding football showdowns to thrilling basketball games, experience every moment live, all from the comfort of your home. Your favorite athletes, broadcast in real time and on demand. It's not just streaming, it's your front row ticket to the best of Southeastern sports. And the best part? It's absolutely free. Don't miss a moment of your favorite teams. Join us now at the Southeast Sports Network. The Southeast Sports Network, your front row ticket to live sports.
At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, we see champions everywhere we look. In every sport, on every court, we're building a foundation to ensure all athletes are safe, supported, and strengthened. At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, ending abuse is not just our job. It's our promise.
A truck is a tool, but a ram is life. Yeah, it's the wipe the sweat off your brow sort of life. But it's also the let's load up the ATV's life. The my kids play way too many sports life. The let's find a secret spot to fish life. That looks nice. Innovations, comforts, and powertrains built to power all the lives you live. Ram.
At Schrei Media, we believe in the power of connection, promoting your brand while supporting your community. Our goal is to elevate your presence and amplify your message through local sports. With Schrei Media, advertising goes beyond traditional boundaries. Get on television, make an impact. Take the first step towards a future where your brand is not just seen, but celebrated.
Welcome to the new era of brand promotion. Are you trying to find a way to make a splash? We understand that advertising isn't what it used to be. Things have changed. Advertising is both more dynamic and more engaging. Schrei Media keeps your brand not just seen, but remembered. In a world where staying relevant is key, we are your partners in staying top of mind.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you out, because only you can prevent wildfires.
Hey, Assistant Smokey Bear, call me Papa Bear, because I'm grilling up dinner. Do you get it?
Yes, good job.
So, what should I do with all these coals?
Don't just toss them out. Put them in a metal container because those embers can start a wildfire.
I understand. The stakes are high.
Ha, 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 ha.
See, Smokey thinks I'm funny.
I got involved in officiating volleyball 8 years after I played Division I in college.
Saying yes to volleyball officiating will give you the privilege to be a part of one of the most exciting sports around.
I'm a speaker,
a builder,
I coach.
Welcome back to Kingsport, Tennessee, college basketball on the Southeast Sports Network. Appreciate you tuning in and being with us. Second half underway. Game 3, day 1. Game 1 of our women's bracket. Columbia College's Koalas trailing to the Truett-McConnell Bears. This one goes.
The Truett-McConnell foul, number 32, Alexis Brewster.
Back to the offensive end and trouble. Timeout on the floor for Truett-McConnell. Here's a look at our seeding for the women's side of the bracket. Bryan College, number 1. Reinhardt University's Eagles, number 2. Milligan Buffaloes, number 3. Followed by Pikeville, Johnson, Monterey, Tennessee Wesleyan, Truett, and Columbia, who we're seeing now, and Union rounding out the 10 who have made the Appalachian Athletic Conference tournament. Both programs back onto the floor. This one rattles off, won't go. 12-point game. 32-20, Truett-McConnell Bears.
Truett-McConnell, number 11, Destiny Hunter. It's the team's second period.
This one clatters off, won't go for Anaya Muhammad. Muhammad, 81.6% at the charity stripe this season. Second one rattles around and goes. Shooting a weak point for Columbia College's Koalas this season. First half was bad shooting both ways. Truett-McConnell kind of cleaned it up before the break. Brooke over, close side. Long feed up to the straightaway. Columbia looking around for someone. Brooke overtakes it. Alexis Brewster gets the board. Brewster is just so good. I love the way that she boxes out inside, moves to the ball. Really complete basketball player and a special big in the Appalachian Athletic Conference. Working, backdoor pass, and that was a great feed. She's fouled and will go to the line. Sydney Smith, the senior from Buford, taking the trip to the stripe. We played 2 minutes and 10 seconds of our third as Brewster will go to the bench. Truett-McConnell, very versatile as a team. They do a lot of things really well. Columbia College Koalas up the floor. True freshman Warebon in danger. Entry pass, this is rattled loose. A ton of contact down inside. Dobbs coming together. Deasia Feaster, sophomore from Blair, South Carolina at a Fairfield Central High. Entry pass to the close side. Warebon takes this. Big collision with Dobbs, and she gets hit with a whistle. Ball will go back to the Bears of Truett-McConnell. Steek Fields, the head coach, talking to the official. He's the bench boss for TMU's Bears. Nigeria Screen, the head coach of the Columbia College Koalas. Koalas harassing TMU on their way up the floor. Smith way back on the front court near the midcourt stripe. Ball to Dobbs. Here's the drive. Tries this off the glass. TMU has it for a moment. And a ton of contact as he calls the jump ball on the baseline. 33-21. Through traffic, this one escapes. Koalas around the arc. To the corner, Werbon pulls up. This one takes a big high bounce. TMU comes down with it. Good rebound by Lovejoy. Stewart, the true freshman, a handoff to Kate Reed. Lots of true freshmen on the floor. And a blown tire. Stewart slipping by Tamara Davis. Columbia College will run the floor. They trail by 12. 6.5 to play in the third. Koalas, the handoff. Muhammad, a collision down inside with Dobbs. She's thrilled, drawing the foul. Couple of quick passes. Stewart. Driving, trying it off the side. This one rolls off. Koalas will run the floor. Outside, Muhammad pulls up, wanted the dagger three. Dobbs gets the rebound. Separation remains 12 points, 5:40 to play in the third. Stewart wants to go the distance and can't get it to drop off of the glass. Dobbs with a putback. Stewart has it again and now is fouled. I like the look, really aggressive take to the basket.
Substitutions for Truett-McConnell, 12, Sydney Smith, 22, Casey Williams. And at the line, 2 shots. Michaela Stewart.
Fourteen-point game, 5:25 to play in the third, and another violation. On Truett-McConnell's true freshman. Stewart has been really good this afternoon.
At the line for Caitlin Brooklyn, 2 shots. Entering for Columbia, number 10.
Couple of changes on the floor while they make those. A quick look at the weather, believe it or not. I don't think we're going to lose power again. I hope not. That's the latest weather radar over us, and it looks like it's mostly past now. The weather has been hampering us all day long in the tournament. We've lost power, lost the broadcast as part of the weather 3 times.
Columbia foul, number 3. Shantarika Springfellow for second. Team 5th. At the line for 2 shots.
This is Dobbs at the line for TMU. First goes, it extends the lead of the Bears to 13. Second goes as well. Koalas struggling to maintain possession.
2.
Urban changing in. Shania Davis to the bench. Columbia College, the inbound. Muhammad to the wing. Hensbinger close side. Columbia back outside. Stringfellow across the floor. The Koalas to the elbow. 2 on the shot clock. This one rattles out. Second chance, it won't go. Ava Queen, the true freshman, puts us underway. Truett-McConnell. Sydney Smith on the front court, close side, back across. Dobbs on the straightaway, goes to Smith. Close side, Stewart pulls up, this goes. Beautiful three-point ball for Truett-McConnell's Bears. They now lead by 17 with 4 minutes left to play in the third period. Great entry pass, Werbon backside, Muhammad knifes her way inside and kisses it in off of the glass. Nia Muhammad cuts the lead of the Bears to 15. Truett-McConnell looking to pad that lead. Still with the ball, turning around and getting it to go. First bucket of the day for Ava Queen. Stewart leads all scorers, the true freshman, 3 for 5 from range. 42-25, Truett-McConnell back on offense. Dobbs wants 3, this one skiffs off the left side. Casey Williams has 7, Sydney Smith and Alexis Brewster both have 6 for Truett-McConnell. Leading scorers for the Columbia Koalas, Deasia Feaster's got 7, Werbon with 6, 5 for Muhammad, 4 for Brookover. Columbia really needs to find a way to get Muhammad involved. Werbon with it, far wing, 3 minutes left to play in the third. There's Muhammad right on cue, clatters off. 2 for 13 today, 0 for 7 from range. Stewart, true freshman. There she is again. I thought she was going to hit that. Sydney Smith pulls it in to the elbow, back outside. Here's a 3 from the far side of the arc. To the corner, Columbia's Koalas get this one, pulling it in. Up the floor, this one rattles home for Lauren. True freshman from Greenville, South Carolina. She's been good this season, nearly 7 points per game on average, 4 rebounds, a couple of assists as well. TMU in trouble. In the front court, Nia Muhammad with a steal. Smith and Muhammad racing up the floor. She gets to go. She gets one back, her third bucket of the afternoon. And so we'll take a break with these two programs. 2 minutes to play in the third period from Kingsport, Tennessee. Koalas, Bears, it's all Bears. Here's a look at the bracket for the women's side of the tournament in Kingsport. We're on the left side of your screen. Game number 1, Truett-McConnell, Columbia Koalas, and right now, Truett-McConnell leading 42-29, 2 minutes left in the third. Our next game today, Tennessee Wesleyan and Union. Game number 2 on the far right side of the bracket, all here on SCSN and the Appalachian Athletic Conference Digital Network. Back underway between these two. Far side, TMU the entry pass. Down low to Brewster. This one swatted at and escapes the floor. 90 seconds left to go in the third. It's loose. Lauren Werbon, far side. Anaya Muhammad trying to run the hardwood. And she goes down.
Truett-McConnell foul, number 2, Anthony Reed. Her first.
Kid Reed gets hit with a foul. Muhammad gets her first at the line. Cuts it to a 12-point game. 90 seconds to play in the third. This one rattles and won't go. Long feed onto the floor. This one rattles all around. Truett-McConnell taking their time. Smith. We've got a player slow to rise. And so while they check on her, we'll take a break. Hopefully she's all right. College basketball, SCSN, AAC, Digital Network. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome to SESN, your ticket to the front row of the sports world, covering local, regional, and national events. We bring the game to you. Feel the excitement of every play, every score, every victory. Get your seat, get on air, and immerse yourself in the heart-pounding action. The Southeast Sports Network, where sports come to life.
Looks like she's all right. A little help off the floor. Able to mostly make her way off of the hardwood under her own power, though, so that's good news. Love to see that. And it looks like we'll be able to continue to play in Kingsport. 1 minute, 4 seconds left to play in our third period between the Columbia College Koalas, Truett-McConnell Bears. TMU working to end the season of the Koalas. So far, it looks like they're going to be able to do just that. They lead by 12 with 1 to go in this third period. It would have to be a very productive fourth period of play for the Koalas to get back into this. McConnell loses this for a moment. Smith. Alexis Brewster, the deep two. She gets it. Rustling the twine from range. That's why she was our player to watch on the Southeast Sports Network for TMU this afternoon. She is electric. The intercept by Smith. Kate Reed backdoor. She takes it herself and kisses it in off of the glass. 30 seconds left to go in the period. 16-point game. Williams picks up the foul. Junior from Canton, Georgia.
2 shots.
Werbon, the true freshman from Greenville at the line. This is her first trip to the charity stripe today. 8 points for her, 2 for 3 from range. The most efficient shooter on the team today for Columbia College. It's not a question of volume of opportunities, it's efficiency that's holding the Koalas back. Truett-McConnell, 17 of 50, that's 34%. Columbia College, 11 of 45, that's 24.5%. Here's the drive down inside, and Alexis Brewster gets a palm on that. 5 seconds left in the third period, 16-point game. Koalas onto the floor from the corner for three. This one, a big high bounce, boarded by TMU, and they'll just let it go to our final period of play on SCSN and the AAC Digital Network. We'll take a break. College basketball. We'll be back in Kingsport. 30 seconds.
At Schrei Media, we believe in the power of connection, promoting your brand while supporting your community. Our goal is to elevate your presence and amplify your message through local sports. With Schrei Media, advertising goes beyond traditional boundaries. Get on television. Make an impact. Take the first step towards a future where your brand is not just seen, but celebrated.
Welcome back to Kingsport, Tennessee. College basketball, Southeast Sports Network, Appalachian Athletic Conference Digital Network. Game 3, day 1, game 1 of our women's bracket. Thrilled to have you along for the ride. Truett-McConnell Bears are looking to just handle business and run this one down to the wires. They lead by 16 over the Columbia College Koalas. Columbia College just needs to clean up their shooting from the floor. But that's been the story for this program all season long, struggling to get efficient takes, struggling to take the right shots. Lots of opportunities. They do really well creating possessions for themselves. Just can't capitalize with the ball. TMU, the floater, boarded up. Feaster running the floor, went far side to Muhammad. She's going to take the three and gets it to go from long range. Oh, baby, that's from over the mountains. Long ball up the floor. Lovejoy, close side. Kate Brinkley. Brewster working on the edge of the block. Brookover gets a hand on it, and it escapes over the baseline. Brewster keeps the ball for TMU. To the close side. There's the three. Big high bounce. Looking after the ball. This goes over the baseline as well, and it stays to the Bears.
Substitution,
Ava Queen onto the floor for TMU. Casey Williams to the bench, the junior. Fresh set of legs for the Koalas as well. Timber Davis on the floor. Inbounding pass. A little bit of danger. TMU across over to Smith. Backdoor. This one taken away by Anaya Muhammad. 1 minute played already in our final period. Here's the three for Werbon, wide. I thought Muhammad had the board for a moment. Sydney Smith runs the floor to the corner. Three off the mark. Track meet quickly for these two. 13-point game. The foul is on Brinkley Kate Reed. And she'll go to the bench. Madison Ensminger inbounds. Muhammad drives, ball's loose, gathered up by TMU. True freshman Queen far side to Smith. Smith stops, rifles a pass down to the corner. Bears in trouble on the arc. Brewster, far side, wide open. She can't get it. Queen keeps it alive for TMU. Smith inside for 48, the true freshman. This one kept alive as well for TMU. Anaya Muhammad with a rebound. Long ball up the floor. Madison gets it to go off the glass. 11-point game, 7:50 left to play. Just like that, Columbia College has dug their way out of a hole, and with that rebound, they can cut this to within single digits. Werbon inside off the glass and boarded by TMU. Timeout on the floor. Taken by the Bears of Truett-McConnell. We'll take a timeout as well. 7.5 left to play from Kingsport, Tennessee, between the Koalas and the Bears. The Bears lead right now, 46-35. Back in Kingsport, Tennessee, college basketball, Southeast Sports Network, Appalachian Athletic Conference Digital Network. Thanks for being with us. One final look at the comparison between these two teams. The Bears of Truett-McConnell, 11-17. 37% shooting from the floor this season, 60 points per game throughout the year. The Koalas, 12-16, 38% from the floor this season, 69 points per game this year. And we're back underway in our final quarter in Kingsport from Meadowview Conference Center and Resort. Gabriel Schrei here, SCSN, AAC Digital Network. Thrilled to have you along for the ride with us. Weathering the storms today in Kingsport. It's been rainy and knocked out our power a couple times. Oh, baby! Anaya Muhammad must have caught some of that lightning in a bottle because she nails that from range. And that cuts us to within single digits for the first time in some time in Kingsport. TMU to push it back to 10. Yes, that makes it an 11-point game, 49-38, Truett-McConnell Bears. This freshman has been nuts today. That's Stewart again getting it to go. 17 points now for Truett-McConnell. Muhammad for three, that one's short. Anaya Muhammad has been really good. Heated up in this second half for sure. She started cold. She's had a phenomenal year. Stewart dicing it up. Entry pass. Smith down low. Dobbs, ball's loose. Picked up by Werbon. Long feed down the floor. Muhammad tries it and is fouled by Queen. Muhammad will go to the line, 2 for 5 today at the charity stripe, 14 points for her. 5 for 17 from the floor.
Her first, team's second of the period. Entering for Truett-McConnell, number 22.
Couple of changes on the floor.
For Columbia, number 3, Cedrica Stringfellow.
Eva Queen to the bench for TMU. Muhammad at the line for Columbia College. First one off the mark. 11-point game, 6 minutes left to play in this. Second one, clatters off. Trying to keep this alive, Dobbs flings it into the bench. Koalas from mid-range. Dobbs gets the board. Columbia off the steal, looking far side. This one escapes the floor. Looking for Madeline Ensminger. Couldn't get linked up on that pass. Brinkley, Kate Reed, Alexis Brewster back onto the floor for Truett-McConnell. Williams outside, far side to Smith. Nearly halfway through our final period of play. Backdoor, easy off the glass for Casey Williams. The junior from Canton, Georgia, padding the lead of TMU's Bears. 51-38. This one off the mark for the Koalas. Floater. Rattled into the hands of Werbon. To the corner. Koalas outside, kept alive. Muhammad at mid-range. Shovels this all the way to the straightaway. Columbia keeps it moving, and now the three is buried from range by Deasia Feaster. Great shot for the sophomore from Blair, South Carolina out of Fairfield Central High. Great from range all season long. Quick response by Casey Williams. Back-to-back trips up the floor with buckets inside for her. Keeps it a 12-point game. 4 minutes left to play in Kingsport. TMU looking to grind this out. Muhammad wanted to keep the season alive, and she's really, at this point, the catalyst, the key to keeping this one rolling. Of course, Feaster did just hit a very nice three, and she's got 10 points as well. Muhammad. Anaya Muhammad for 43 off the mark. Too much on it. Brinkley, Kate Reed coming down with the ball. Reed's had a really nice year. .65 rebounds this season. Shot clock sounds as TMU picks it up. Truett-McConnell will take back over with the ball. From the close side of the floor, TMU's Bears. Williams again with it. Out front, Brewster to Smith. She's defended by Stringfellow. Wide open, just a bit wide. Came off the front lip of the iron. Warren Werbon. 2 passes. Muhammad back up top to the straightaway. This one a big high bounce, and Brewster comes down with it. Truett-McConnell leading by 12, 3 minutes left to play. Brinkley, Kate Reed gave it off to Stewart, the true freshman. Brewster for 10 points. This one off the mark. Brewster to push her team to 55. Can't get that either. Koalas come down to the board. Feaster to Muhammad. Anaya to Werbon. She wants 3 from the close swing. It rattles out on her. Stewart, the freshman, boards it. To Smith. Back to Stewart. Stewart and Muhammad tied, 14 points apiece. 2 minutes, 10 seconds left to play. 53-41. Smith to Brewster. The spin, it's short. The Koalas still can get this. They would need a scoring explosion as they trail by 12. Close side, Werbon looking to start that explosion. This one's off the mark. Brinkley, Kate Reed boards it. 53-41. TMU looking to pad their lead one final time. There's a shot clock violation. Columbia, a nice season. Started off really hot. Only dropped 5 games before the winter break. Played against Queens, Presbyterian, and some friendly games. They'll end their season, a regular season loss to Truett-McConnell, and here in the opening round, the play-in of the playoffs, AAC tournament. Truett-McConnell going to win their 3rd straight. They went on a 3-game skid the 10th through the 17th of this month to Union Johnson and Pikeville, but then beats St. Andrews and Columbia to close their season. Now beats Columbia 2nd time in a row. 60 seconds left to play, 53-41. They'll move on in the bracket and take on the Bryan College Lions, the #1 seed in the tournament. What a dramatic side of the bracket this was during the regular season between the Reinhardt University Eagles and the Lions of Bryan College. Brookover pulls up and gets the 3 to go. Beautiful ball, but probably just a bit too late in the final moments of their season, 55-44. Lots of talent on these two rosters. These are two programs that are going to continue to grow, continue to build. Columbia's Koalas and Jarius Green. Truett-McConnell's Teak Fields have so many great young faces active on this roster. True freshmen showing out on the hardwood in Appalachian Athletic Conference play. It's exciting to imagine what the future will be like for these two teams. 55-44. Shot clock is off for Truett-McConnell as they walk it up the floor. 15 seconds left to play in an 11-point game. And the Truett-McConnell bench starts to applaud as the clock will just be allowed to run out in Kingsport, Tennessee. Congratulations to the Bears of Truett-McConnell, and best of luck to them tomorrow as they move on and will take on the Lions of Bryan College, seeking the big upset over the #1 seed. That'll do it. Game number 3, day 1. We hope you'll join us for game 4. The Bulldogs and the Bulldogs, Union College, Tennessee Wesleyan. We'll have it all on the Southeast Sports Network and Appalachian Athletic Conference Digital Network. Again, the final score, 55-44, a victory for the Bears of Truett-McConnell. This has been college basketball. All games and events airing on our networks are broadcast live and are copyright material. Today's game will be archived inside of the Apper platform where you viewed it and available for replay. This has been a presentation of the Southeast Sports Network.
A truck is a tool, but a ram is life. Yeah, it's the wipe the sweat off your brow sort of life. But it's also the let's load up the ATV's life. The my kids play way too many sports life. The let's find a secret spot to fish life. That looks nice. Innovations, comforts, and powertrains built to power all the lives you live. Ram.
Hello, and thank you for joining us for today's broadcast. This broadcast is a product of Shry Media, LLC. Unauthorized use, sale, or redistribution of this media in any form is strictly prohibited without the express written consent of Shry Media. Radio and television mediums are encouraged to reach out. Thank you for tuning in. Enjoy the game.